be working.
So I'm supposed to be studying.
But if Carlotta finds out...
Oh, no flan for a week? We'll survive.
We shouldn't be doing this.
You've never had any complaints before.
Yeah, well, that was then. Tonight was Delphina. Remember what she said? That you Kramer women are in danger.
Well?
Very avant-garde. Who's the artist?
You are no artist. You're a sadist.
You think I did this?
Of course I do.
But why would I desecrate such a beautiful family?
I can't do this tonight. Well, I'm not here to fight. Good, because I'm going to bed. No, if you don't let me say what I need to say, I might not say it. Oh, even better. So, Taya, I'm sorry.
Who's she?
You weren't supposed to see that.
Why not?
Because it's none of your business.
Dad, you're carrying around a picture of a girl who's young enough to be your daughter.
I'm not dating her.
No?
No.
Okay, then who is she?
She's Taya's daughter.
There you are.
Nora.
Nigel said you were working, but what are you doing in bed? Are you not feeling well?
Honey, I can guarantee he's never been better.
What the hell?
Well, I guess she caught us.
What is this?
What does it look like? Like I'm having an affair?
Hey, that's mine.
Fine.
No, keep it. Close it. Who is this person?
Sorry, you haven't met my new assistant.
Kimberly Andrews.
What happened to Sandra?
She retired, so I hired Kim. She's been doing very well. Mind like a steel trap.
Oh, yes, I can see it's her mind you're drawn to.
Oh, Kimberly's full of surprises. I'm sorry I would have introduced you sooner, but you were never around. You were always jetting off somewhere with Bo.
Hey, Nora, I guess your phone ran out of juice again, huh? Well, all's well here. Kids are sitting down to order dinner, and I got to make a call to the department, check in. Other than that, we're just here at the Buenos Dias. Do me a favor. Would you give me a call after you talk to Clint about Danielle moving in? And I miss you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Destiny.
I need to tell Matthew how I feel about him, and you're not going to talk me out of it.
Yeah, I see. Well, far be it from me to interfere in the love life of Buchanan.
Is he upstairs?
But, Matthew has returned from Seattle, but he went out for a bite to eat.
Where'd he go?
I believe he said something about the Buenos Dias Cafe. But he's with our new house guest, Miss Danielle.
Sorry, I'm such a downer.
It's not like you don't have a reason. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
It's okay. It's not like I can pretend it didn't happen. My father was murdered. He's gone. I couldn't even...
It's gonna be okay.
How? He's dead. And everyone's glad except for me. He didn't even get a funeral. I couldn't even say goodbye, and nobody cares. Not even my mom.
You came here to apologize?
Yes.
Was that so hard to imagine?
Well,
Last time you apologized to me, it felt more like an assault.
Well, you hit me first.
Well, you just told me you'd slept with Todd.
Well, and I was apologizing.
Okay, goodbye, Blair.
No. Taya, this time is different. You're right. The last time I was rubbing your nose in it because you were so smug and aggravating.
Okay, so this is all my fault?
You bring out the worst in me. I mean, what can I say? Let's just take Ross, for instance. I never would have sent him to Seattle if you hadn't just pissed me off.
Let me know when you start apologizing.
No, Taya, I was wrong. Todd and I have used our children to hurt each other more times than I even care to count, and it is wrong. The only people that end up getting hurt are the children, and nothing ever seems to be settled. So, the long and short of it is that I'm so sorry that I drugged Danny into all of this, and, well, I hope that you can forgive me.
Is that it?
More or less.
Apology not accepted.
Taya has a daughter?
Yep, surprise, surprise.
How long have you known about her? What's her name?
Danielle. I met her about a week ago in Seattle.
Oh, so that was Taya's big dark secret? Not that she was stealing your money, but that she has a daughter?
She wasn't after my money.
So Mom was lying? Oh my God, so where's she been all this time?
Recently, boarding school.
Okay, well, who's her dad? I mean, she does have a dad, right? Who's he? So, who's her dad? Do we know him?
Danielle's dad is... well, she grew up in Tahiti. They were all living in Tahiti together, Taya and Ross and Danielle.
Oh, Ross Rayburn? The one who was on the island with you and Taya, so that makes sense, the timing and everything. Like that. So Taya's married to Ross Rayburn and...
No, not anymore.
What? The divorce went through?
No. I don't know. Maybe.
Is she married to him or not?
No, he's dead.
He's what? How?
I killed him.
You can't not accept my apology.
Did you really think an I'm sorry could settle all this? You screwed up my divorce. You destroyed my marriage to Todd. Told him that Ross and I were trying to steal his money.
Well, I can't help it if Todd was stupid.
Oh, you played Todd and you know it.
Well, Todd is Todd.
Yeah, and you are you, and God help you both.
So you're perfect?
I don't deliberately hurt people. You sent Ross after Daniela and me.
I didn't know they had anger management issues.
Oh.
Listen, I apologize, and I'm truly sorry.
Daniela won't even speak to me. The only father she knows is dead, Blair.
Well, then you're just going to have to take that issue up with Todd. Taya, come on. As far as Daniela is concerned, listen, I know what it's like to have a teenage daughter that thinks that she hates you, and if I could say anything to her or to help you get through to her, then I will.
Fine. Apologize to her. Explain to her why her father is dead. Tell her that you would do anything to get your hooks back into Todd. That you're the reason her father is dead.
Your dad didn't deserve what happened to him.
Not according to my mom.
Look, forget your mom. Just because she's not planning a memorial for him doesn't mean we can't.
So Lawrence is gonna make it?
Commissioner, the doc say he should pull through.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Sir?
Is that it?
Well, he has a visitor, the mayor.
Dorian Lord? That mayor?
I tried to stop her, but...
I'll be right there.
I would never do anything to harm the Kramer girls. Unlike the person who sent this card, he or she clearly has no concern for their safety.
You and I both know you are the one who sent that card. Do I need to remind you that I am now mayor of Landview? Do you have any idea what that means?
All hail the powerful Dorian. I've been thinking of nothing else. You in all your glory, and how much you're going to do to help me.
I thought I was super
superstitious.
Not superstitious.
Then why are you buying into everything Delfina says?
Look, she's never wrong.
Except when she's lying, which she totally admitted.
Still.
Still nothing. The whole thing was just a scam to get back at Dorian for marrying Amelia.
Okay, so tell me this. How come you always believed her before?
Okay, I'll believe anything that's good, right? But when she goes on about all this death and destruction, anybody could say that. It's the good stuff that takes real talent.
I gotta check on something. It's police business. You two go ahead and just get whatever you want, all right, son? Just cancel my burger and fries.
You're not coming back?
No. I'm gonna come back and pick you up. Just text me, okay?
So then I'll get them to go.
You are a keeper.
So, he's the guy you were running away from? He's great.
Yeah, he is. So what do you think? You want to have a memorial for your dad?
You'd do that for me?
After what you did for me? Come here, check this out. Look.
Oh, looking good.
Yeah, so just pick a date and we'll set it up.
You're the best.
So all of this is revenge for me being out of town?
She was gone an awful lot.
When was she here? Okay, can we not do this with her here?
All right. I'm sorry. Kimberly, if you excuse us, I need a moment with my wife.
Whatever you need. Do you mind? I need a little privacy myself.
I beg your pardon?
The lady needs to get dressed.
The lady is dressed.
And she can wait in the hall. Somebody's unhappy.
You okay?
Yeah, she doesn't scare me.
Good. I want to thank you. I appreciate your enthusiasm. I haven't felt this good in an awfully long time.
Well, if you were my man, you'd feel like this all the time.
Listen, Kimberly, you can look forward to a raise. I mean, Lord knows that you've earned it.
Just know I'm always here for you. Whenever you need me, big guy.
Thank you.
Just call.
What the hell is that?
My assistant?
Oh, your assistant, my ass. What the hell is going on here, Clint?
Are you sure you want to know?
Yes, I want to know.
All right. It started the night before our wedding.
What?
The party at the lodge. I went for a walk in the woods just to get some air and clear my head because I'd been having some doubts.
Well, why didn't you say anything?
I don't know. I guess I just didn't trust you. I couldn't bring myself to talk to you, so I went for a walk, and I ran into Kim. And we walked along together. And then something happened. And I stopped her. And in the moonlight, we kissed. And I thought about telling you later that night. But I didn't think that you would understand. So I went through with it, and I married you, and it was okay at first. You know, I could play that I was being happy. But every time I would see Kim, I wanted her more and more, and I could tell I was falling in love with her and out of love with you. But you know that firsthand, how those things work. Don't you, Nora?
Oh, my God. You know.
Me help you.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
It'll never happen.
Oh, come on, think of the possibilities. Your power, your access, my genius.
Really? Your genius landed you in the ICU, chained to a hospital bed.
Don't underestimate me, Dorian.
Don't insult me, Mitch.
Whoever sent you that card is clearly deranged. Fortunately, I have experience with troubled souls. I can rein them in.
From the ICU, chained to your hospital bed?
You're wondering how I would know that Star is at home with her father, that Langston is at the quaint Buenos Dias Cafe with her boyfriend Marco, and that Blair is visiting Taya Delgado at the Palace Hotel.
That is true.
How would I know? Chained as I am to my hospital bed.
What do you want?
Well, Mayor and the Mitch, what do we have here? Is this a meeting of the minds?
Admit it, Blair. You would do anything to get Todd back. You're willing to hurt anyone. Not even Todd is safe. You would ruin his life before you'd see him be happy with someone else. What do you want me to say, Taya? That I got in your way? Huh? Is that what you want me to say? Okay, I did. I got in your way, and people were hurt. I wanted him back. And I did things, that I'm not proud of to make that happen. Ross might still be alive if it weren't for me. Danielle might not hate you. Todd might not hate either one of us, and I might not hate myself if I just let you have Todd, but I didn't, did I? I got busy, and people got hurt. Now, are you satisfied? Does that change anything? Does that make you any less responsible in all of this? Because, you're right. You're right. I'm guilty. But you're in this just as deep, Taya. Because I may have fought hard and played dirty, but you've been lying to Todd for 15 years.
Ross kidnapped his own daughter and mom?
Yeah, he was panicking. And he knew there was no way out. He was going to force Danielle over the bridge with him.
He was going to kill his own daughter?
Yeah, he kept insisting they'd be okay. He was really losing it. Of course, I couldn't let that happen, so...
No, of course you couldn't.
And I had a gun, and I told him I'd shoot him with it, and I tried to stop him. And I was only trying to wing him, really.
And Danielle...
Just watched him disappear into the river.
But you saved her life.
Yeah. She hates me for it.
Destiny, hey, how are you?
Fine. I stopped by your house. Nigel said you'd be here. He didn't say anything about Danielle. Hi.
Hello.
Danielle's staying with us. So what's up, Des?
Nothing. I wanted to talk to you about something.
What?
It can wait. So, what happened? You obviously got rescued.
Hardly.
Well, you're here, aren't you? I mean, it's better than being dragged around at gunpoint. So, what happened to your crazy father when the police caught up with him?
Destiny.
He's going to jail, right?
Wrong.
Why not? He pulled a gun on me.
My father's dead, okay?
Good heavens, what happened to your clothes?
I took them off.
Yes, I can see that. The question is why.
Ask your boss. It was his idea.
What is it you think I know? Let's hear it.
Clint, please.
And Nora, I'm not going to take pity on you.
I don't want your pity. I want you to understand.
Then you should have talked to me, respected me, refused to marry me, but you didn't. And you couldn't tell me that you were having doubts that night at the lodge and that you had kissed my brother, and you couldn't tell me at the church rectory, you couldn't tell me at the altar, the reception, or even later that night when we were in bed.
I loved you. I married you because I loved you.
Then why were you carrying on with my brother? And all the while letting me think that the two of you were just sick with grief over your son.
We were grieving. And you're right. I was wrong not to have told you that I was confused. And how confused I was. And then I had these feelings, but I didn't even understand them. I didn't even know what these feelings were or if they were even real. What I did know was that I loved you. And you loved me. And that's all that mattered. So I brushed aside those doubts because that's all they were. Doubts.
You still have doubts, Nora? Or are you sure? Oh, come on. For once in your life, have the guts to tell me the truth.
Fine. I'm in love with your brother.
Why are you here, Dorian?
I'm here in my capacity as mayor.
And what capacity is that?
I want to make sure that Landview's most notorious criminal is secure.
And you're interrupting a private conversation.
You're a prisoner. You have no right to privacy.
Mayor, I appeal to you.
The police commissioner is just doing his job.
Oh, so this is the kind of police reform you talked about in your campaign. This conversation is over.
It's over when I say it's over.
Come now, Commissioner. There must be other affairs for you to attend to.
Believe me, Clint, we didn't plan it. It just happened. We didn't even know what it was at first. We thought it was just all the grieving over Matthew and spending all that time together. And so we even talked about it, and we decided that we really just wanted to stay friends.
How'd that work out?
I wanted to tell you. I tried to tell you there just was always a crisis, you know. It was Jared and Natalie and Jessica were missing, and Matthew.
Oh, you're going to blame this on Matthew?
No, I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just trying to make you understand.
Well, yes, I would like to understand why you chose to lie to me and marry me and stay married while you're having sex with my brother.
I was not. We did not have sex.
All
we
right,
never
that's right.
slept
That's
together.
right. You just kissed him.
That's right. I kissed him. And that was it. I kissed him. That was all we did. And we talked about it, and we've discovered that we had these feelings for each other. And that's when we went, okay, we need to leave it right here until we have a chance to talk to Clint.
Yeah, and you expect me to believe that after you've been lying to me for months?
Oh, God.
Half the family knows about you.
Oh, nobody knows, Clint.
Oh, don't kid yourself, Nora. I'm the only one foolish enough to believe your lies. Love is blind, and I proved it. There I was, calling you, telling you I love you. I miss you. I can't wait for you to get home. And all the while, you couldn't wait to get off the phone so you could get it on with my brother.
Not like that. That was not how it happened. And look at you. What are you doing here? You're sitting there telling me about your doubts, and you didn't say anything to me? My God, at least Bo and I tried to do the right thing. We didn't want to hurt you, so we tried to respect your feelings. By picking a time to tell you, and what do? You go out and buy some two-bit whore and bring her into my house and bang her in my bed? God, Clint, what the hell is that?
I never had any doubts. And I did not have sex with her. We just made it look that way. So you could feel as stupid as I do.
I know what you're up to, girlie.
Careful, Knight. You're turning me on.
You're not the first gold digger to stake a claim here, and no doubt you won't be the last. But you will be run off like all the others, and it will be my privilege to do the honors.
So you don't think any of this is your fault? That you're just an innocent bystander here? Well, let me tell you something, Taya. This is all of your doing because you chose to lie. You hid Danny from Ross, knowing how violent and crazy he could get. And then, instead of sitting Todd down and telling him the truth and trusting whatever that endless love you got going with him, you chose to lie to him, knowing full well how he would react when he found out. And then you get on me and say that I put my love life before my children's happiness. Well, hell, you make me look like an amateur.
Would you have told Todd the truth?
This is not about me.
No, this is dump on Taya when you're supposed to be apologizing.
Responsible. We are both to blame for this. And the sooner you admit it and stop blaming me and Ross and whoever else you can, then the quicker, my God, we can all move past all of this. Move past it.
A man died. All this time you were afraid that Todd would find out about Daniela because you thought it would bring us closer together, when all it did was drive us further apart. Congratulations, Blair. You win.
You can't blame yourself, Dad. Ross was about to do something that would have killed Danielle, and eventually she's gonna realize that you saved her life.
I don't think so. I think if she looks at me, all she sees is a murderer.
Well, that's why you have me and Jack and Sam. Because when we look at you, we see chocolate chip pancakes and forts in the living room and tickle fights.
You don't always see that, though, do you?
We do love you. Better. Let's just get rid of
No,
this.
that's mine.
I am so sorry. I had no idea. Didn't stop you from shooting your mouth off, as usual. Danny, I swear to you, I didn't know he died. Matthew, tell her. I would never...
I know.
Please. She's been on my case since the first day we met. If it were up to her, you'd still be at Warwick. You never would have gotten that surgery.
That's not true. I'm the one who got Greg to come out to Seattle.
Oh, that's right. It's all you.
That's not what I meant.
Go ahead and try to spin it. But we all know what really happened in Seattle.
What's going on?
Ask her. She's gonna answer
I
for
have
everything.
no idea what she's talking about.
Did you or did you not sit your ass down on that liver on Matthew's bed so I got caught? And the doctors found out and my father found out and the whole thing blew because of you. You're why he had to take us hostage. You're why we had to run away from the cops. You're why Todd Manning shot him. It's all your fault. My father would still be alive if it weren't for you.
You better watch your step, Nige.
Oh, what?
Or you'll be the first to go when I clean house. Clint likes me. I'm not going anywhere.
Dearie, Master Clint will never let me go. I'm a trusted retainer. I've been with the family for decades. I cannot be replaced.
Honey, anyone can be replaced. I should know. I've done it before.
What's that supposed to mean?
Watch and learn, Nige. Toodles.
You set this whole thing up?
Yeah. It was that. Or wait for you to grow a backbone and tell me the truth.
We were going to tell you. We were just waiting for the right time.
You're a coward.
I'm sorry that I hurt you. Bo hurt you. But you gotta believe me. Clint, I never betrayed you. I didn't. When Bo and I realized what was going on, we agreed.
You agreed. You agreed. You agreed to take the easy way out. If you had any integrity at all, you would not stand here and split hairs, claiming that you loved me, while all the while you just wanted what you wanted.
I did love you, and I still do.
I don't want to hear that.
I know you're angry. I don't blame you, because I'd be angry too. I'd be furious. But Clint, you gotta believe me, I didn't cheat on you. I didn't cheat on you. I wouldn't do that to you. I loved you. It just was when Matthew was injured. It just seemed that all the old hurts went away.
Old hurts? Spare me the details.
I'm sorry. I would go.
Go? Why go? This is your house. Asa gave it to you. You're the daughter that Asa never had, and you repaid him by cheating on both his sons.
It's your family house. I don't want to take it away from you.
Why not? You've taken everything else.
He's not going anywhere, Dorian. Except back to jail. Your doctor says you can make a fine recovery in a cell.
No, I don't think I'll be going back to a cell, Commissioner. I expect to be exonerated before I'm even released from here.
Don't hold your breath. There's no deals, Mayor. This one's by the book.
Thank you, Bo.
I thought he'd never leave. So, shall we discuss the terms of our agreement?
Lawrence tries anything. You shoot to kill. Yeah.
Hello, sir. Forgive me for the interruption, but I thought you should know, well, perhaps Perhaps you should wait to bring Matthew and Danielle back to the house.
Why?
I'm not at liberty to say.
I'm on my way.
Deny it, I dare you. Oh my God, I have to go.
Where are you going?
I don't know, I just have to get out of here.
Okay, I'll go with you.
No, I need to be alone.
You don't know your way around here.
I have my phone, I'll call you. And tell Destiny I'm sorry. She didn't deserve that.
Dad, why would you carry around a picture of a girl that makes you feel guilty all the time?
It's not my picture, it's Taya's. She dropped it and I picked it up. And I'm gonna get it back to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump on you like that.
No, it's okay, but have you talked to Taya?
No, why would I talk to her?
Because if anyone could get through to Danielle, I would
She's
think it
not
would...
speaking to her mom right now.
Okay, well, I'm sure she'll get over it. Look at you and me. So, you haven't worked things out with Taya yet?
No.
Well, why not? I mean, if she's not after your money, then what's the problem?
I didn't win anything, Taya. Least of all Todd. He made his choice when he went to Seattle to get you.
Well, he certainly doesn't want me anymore.
Well, he'll get over it.
Maybe if he hadn't shot Ross. Maybe if he hadn't seen the look on Danny's face. She'll never forgive him. And he'll never forgive me.
Well, he doesn't want me, that's for sure.
This is supposed to be comforting to me?
Well, it should, because I'm your rival, right? Oh.
This isn't very funny.
No, I'm just thinking. Todd doesn't want me. You think he doesn't want you. I guess there's always a Marty Saybrook, right? Oh, come on. Now I made it funny. That was funny.
Just get out of here.
I can't because you're crying.
I was married to Ross. And yeah, I'd fallen out of love with him years ago. And near the end, I hated him, but I didn't want him to.
I know.
And my daughter hates me.
I know.
You're not helping.
I know.
3 carats, canary yellow. You can afford it, Clint. Mrs. Kimberly Andrews Buchanan cordially requests you. No. Mrs. Clint Buchanan. Put all the little people on notice.
Hey, what's going on? Nigel called me. It sounded like a war going on. What's this?
He knows. He knows everything.
Bo Buchanan is even more of a nuisance than I remembered.
He's police commissioner. He's paid to be a nuisance.
Precisely. The city charter grants you, as mayor, the power to hire and fire him. So fire him.
Huh? You want me to can Bo?
Either that, or say goodbye to your precious Kramer girls.
Taya and I, it's just not in the cards, I guess.
Why not?
Too many lies.
But if all she was hiding was her kid, I'm not saying that that's nothing, but what does that have to do with you?
Listen, all I want to concentrate now on is you. How lucky I am to have you. You always forgive me and put up with my bitching and moaning.
Well, I do love you. You know that, right?
You promise?
Cross my heart.
you okay?
Danielle's just having a hard time. You can't take it personally, okay? Thanks.
You're sick.
So, this girl Danielle.
Apparently, Star's dad shot Danielle's father right in front of her.
Wow.
Yeah.
And where's she from?
Some boarding school in London. That's how she knows Matthew. Why?
But she seems really familiar.
Yeah, to me too.
And it's not really what she looks like. It's the way she went off on Destiny.
Yes, that's it. I mean, it's gonna drive me crazy till I figure it out.
So what'd you want to talk to me about?
Doesn't matter.
Like Danny told me to tell you she's really sorry.
Right.
Hey, I wouldn't lie to you. When you ran off, she got really upset and embarrassed. She said to apologize to you and then she didn't mean it. And then she took off. Look, don't take any of it personally. I mean, people say all kinds of things when they're hurting. Doesn't mean they're serious.
You destroyed my lifetime, Manning. Now I'm going to destroy yours.
I should have been here.
He wouldn't listen to me. I tried to tell him. I tried to tell him that I'd never betrayed him and he wouldn't believe me.
Listen, it's going to be okay.
Guess again, little brother.